Hi Libra, thank you for tuning in to your October reading. This reading will cover the 15th through the 31st. As we are well aware, we have 2 full moons this month. We have retrogrades, we have planets going out of retrograde, and I'm feeling it. I don't know if you guys are, but like things just seem super hectic and extra chaotic. So we're going to pull some cards to see what advice we can get for the rest of the month. I'm going to start with some tarot here. Alright, we're coming in with 5 of Swords in reverse, Palace of Cups, and the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel that there's been a give and a take in a relationship and a job, maybe within yourself, and you're kind of giving into whatever the flow is right now because it's important for the Palace of Cups. That's all about the emotions. It's about family. It's about intuition. It's about really where you have your heart sector. So with the 5 of Swords in reverse being that you don't want to deal with the conflict, you want to walk away, you want to have some resolution. And then of course the Page of Cups in reverse, and this is where you're not being very vocal right now. You're keeping it to yourself. You're being more analytical. You're in your head more, and you're not discussing what's going on inside your head. It's like people who are like, are you okay? You know, what's going on? And you're like, I'm fine. And inside you're just totally playing out all these different scenarios, the what ifs. How can I do this? How can I do that? You're really working something behind the scenes. You're coming up with a new idea, a new scheme, something you're creating or you have in motion, but you're only doing it in your mind right now. You haven't put it forward in getting it off the ground. So let's see what this is that you're trying to get off the ground, Libra. What are you keeping to yourself? And I can completely resonate with this, with everything being so chaotic. I spent a lot of time in my head trying to figure out what just happened and how I'm supposed to fix it or plan for it or whatever the case happens to be. Okay, memories of love, universe, ooh, in the shadow side. So you're being offered a gift right now, but it has to do with your past. In order for you to obtain the gifts that the universe is trying to give you, which is the foundation of what you're going through right now, you have to go through the past and kind of heal the memories, the what ifs, the people that kind of got away, your first loves, your last loves, whatever it is. You have to kind of take those memories and put them in a place in your life that you are comfortable with. You know, sometimes the memories are overwhelming because they were super, super great, and sometimes they weren't so super great, and those are overwhelming too. And when someone has left our lives, whether they have crossed over or just left our lives and have moved on their own path, we still carry that energy with us. We still carry that memory or that feeling or that connection. But the universe is asking you to let that go. Give it to the universe, let it flow, let that energy go where it needs to go, because you have something very important to accept from the universe when you do that. The shadow side is where you have to go deep with those memories. It's asking you to face the memories head on, the good and the bad, and look at it from a realistic point of view. What can you learn from it? How can you grow from it? Where are you going to put this information? Because we can't carry it around with us all the time and expect us to be able to bring in new energy, because we still hang on to the old energy. And I'm preaching to the choir because I hold on to things that I am still trying to let go of, and they were very important to me, good and bad, and it's tough to let those things go, but you know you have to in order to get the new energy in. So while you're creating all this, Spirit and your guides are bringing you to a particular memory bank that you have to work through in order to accept the new gift. So what is your new gift? What is the universe trying to give you, Libra? You know, the veil is thinning. If you have psychic abilities, it could be that they're trying to help you expand on that and come out of the fear of something that may have happened in the past that prevents you from opening up to all your psychic gifts. And that can be a psychic situation, or it could be a physical one. So it's all up to what they're bringing to you at this time. So if you have a reoccurring dream or a reoccurring thought in your head, they're bringing it to the forefront so you can deal with it once and for all. And the stronger you become, the easier it is to let go and take the good in those memories that are good and keep them in a safe spot. Alrighty. We have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. A lot of people are drawn to your energy. And sometimes these people can be draining on you, and some others can kind of give you inspiration and energy. So you have to make sure that you are balanced within your own energy wherever you happen to go. People are going to come to you. They're going to start talking to you for no apparent reason, tell you their whole life story. You are able to lead at this time. There's something that you have that they want. And it's all in the positive. You are protected by angels, Libra. Look at that. You are cherished by the angels. So know that you are something very, very special. You have a very special gift. If you're very empathic, you will be drawn to a lot more right now. Sorry, guys. We have jumping cards. You have the Knight of Cups coming in here. And you also have the Emperor in reverse. So this is telling me that with the Page of Cups, which is basically the same thing as the Knight in the opposite directions, there is a shifting of energies. There are some people that need to be in the past so that the new people can come into your present. And you shouldn't fight those energies leaving. The Emperor in reverse is a very harsh energy. He's kind of selfish, narcissistic, a huge pain in the butt when he doesn't get his way and when things are not very organized and in control. Because typically he's very even-keeled and in control of his surroundings, and he's watching his family. He's on the top of the food chain. He knows exactly what's happening at all times. And when he's in reverse and he doesn't have that control, he's very, very cranky. That's the energy, that the negative energy that the past may be bringing to you at this time, that you have to let go so the universe can give you your new blessing. The new blessing is going to ramp you up in the stages of your abilities on your journey, whatever it happens to be for you right now, and letting go of any fear, which is the shadow side, in regards to the memories that you had in the past. That is not your present and that is not your future, but you have to let go because there's new future coming in. They're asking to come in. They have the gift, they have the cup that's full, and they want to share it with you. All right, we have more cards dropping on the floor. We got 3 this time. We have the 7 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. And the King of Cups is in reverse. So this is telling me that someone had did you wrong in the past, that you were betrayed in some way with the 7 of Swords on the Page of Cups in reverse. And it's time to let all that go. It really knocked you off kilter because now you're coming in with the King of Cups in reverse with the 5 of Cups as a clarifier. So you are like contemplating how you're feeling, why you're so turned upside down. How can you fix this? How can you get back into balance? Because Libras that are not in balance can be very, very feisty and very cranky. As a Libra, I know, because I have to have my balance within my emotions, within how I'm feeling. If not, things really get on my nerves, and I don't have the patience for all these other energies that are coming and asking me for help or assistance or guidance, because being an empath, they do come to your light. And when you're out of balance, you can't give back as the universe wants you to, because you're all up in your anxieties and not sleeping and worrying over what happened and how come it happened and feeling betrayed. And you have to work through that energy. But I feel for a lot of you, that energy is in the past. It's not in your present. But because it's still lingering, it's blocking what you can have for the gift that the universe is trying to give you. It's just like one final push of getting this totally behind you, and you have all these brand new blessings coming in. Look at this, Libra. I love it. It's the Moon card, okay? This is about cycles. It's about your intuition. This is about things ending and new things beginning. This is really intense energy, especially with the 2 full moons and all the planets going in retrograde or out of retrograde, whatever they are doing at this moment, because there's so much stuff happening. This is amazing. So while you're going through there's another full moon on Halloween, so keep that in mind to set your intentions, do your rituals if you have any, put your crystals out so they can charge and cleanse, you know, do your moon water, do all the things that make you centered and make you calm, because that will help you get back into balance. And it could be the thought of letting go of this person's memory, letting go of the feelings, because you're so used to carrying them around, but it's time to let those go. They don't serve you anymore. And look at this, right? I say it doesn't serve you anymore, and then it comes out with a complicated card. Okay, so yes, it is extremely complicated. There's so many webs entangled with letting this go. It could be other family members that are still attached to this person. There could be finances that is attached, but you spiritually can cut that energy off. You have that control to be able to still deal with it, kind of like a business situation, but allow yourself that freedom of forgiveness, that freedom of joy. Start to really lighten your heart and your soul so that you can move forward. This doesn't have to be a fear-based journey for you. Just because it really didn't work out and it is complicated and you were betrayed, there's no doubt about that. There's a new cycle, there's a new moon, there's a new opportunity. All right, let's go ahead and get an advice card, okay? I love this reading for you guys. I really do. This is amazing. Okay, look at this. Inspire others. That's your advice card, guys. You have a beacon for others and inspire others. So do it by your actions. Share your gifts, share your talents, share your smile and your kindness, and you will be able to get this a little bit easier flowing, and other people are going to aspire to what you're doing. You're going to set the path to separating yourself from this past energy and showing people what a great feeling it is to be finally free of it, and you'll be able to get these blessings that are coming in for you at the end of the month. Well, Libra, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. Please leave a comment and let me know what you guys are up to. I'd love to hear from you. Take care.